Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And we're going to do yet another post-mortem on Rooster Teeth. This is what, the second or third post-mortem I think we've done on Rooster Teeth.
This keeps getting worse and worse for Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, there's nothing left, right? So for those of you who missed the news, Rooster Teeth finally got shut down after however many years of speculation, and Warner Brothers just didn't want to pay for it anymore. We kind of knew it was coming because they pivoted their content, but it was really cringy stuff. And then they were pushing everybody over to their website and being like, yeah, we're going to paywall all the content. They took it off of YouTube. And so that seemed very desperate. And their views weren't great on YouTube. And so they shut it down. They sold the podcasts off just, last week or something like that. Sold them off to Mr. Beast's people.
Yes.
Good luck with that. That's all I'm saying. And and now they're shutting the website down. They're shutting the app down. They're canceling the first memberships. It's like over. And nobody knows what's going to happen to these shows. Does anybody care?
Do you remember when you were saying that this is probably going to happen and they would scream,
oh my God,
you're
yes.
so wrong. You know what you're talking about. You're horrible.
Yeah.
Here we are.
I just think it's so weird because the people that were, getting on our case about it, these stands, like, you do realize that Rooster Teeth treated their people pretty badly, right? You do realize that Rooster Teeth had like actual predators working for them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, there's all the stuff that you guys are supposedly
They're
against.
Their ears and going, la, 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 la.
Yeah, they canceled Vic Mignogna for allegations, but they actually had proof that some of their guys were out there doing stuff.
Yep.
And, they were supposedly racist and transphobic and all this other crap, right? That they accuse other people of doing, but that's what they supposedly were, allegedly, supposedly, possibly, maybe, at Rooster Teeth, to the point where people got fed up and left. And they also worked their people to the bone. No union, right? But
that's the story, yes.
But you were complaining when we said, hey, yeah, they're not sustainable. They're going to get shut down. So let's talk about this. I don't think there are going to be many more Rooster Teeth videos because it's pretty much over. But, I
never say never.
Who knows? Oh, I'm waiting for like, hey, yeah, some rando bought the Rooster Teeth domain for like $500 and
that's not going to happen.
They're going to reactivate Rooster Teeth.
Now you're just being silly.
Well, or it could be like, some company buys RWBY or something like that, which I think could happen. I think that actually could happen if anybody wants it, but then reboot it. I mean, why would you continue this? Let's talk about this before we get into it any further, please. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. You get woohoo if you do.
Woohoo.
Wonder Woman looks really wrong here. This is the Justice League RWBY superheroes and huntsmen. They're trying to basically stick RWBY with the DC Comics characters to make them more popular, not realizing that DC Comics are kind of not in a good place either.
It's kind of like when they keep introducing these characters at Marvel and stuff and DC where they just completely change them. Or they establish characters and they change everything about them. And then they don't understand why it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Like that.
So a bunch of people putting this up on Twitter today. They got this email. Team Sora presents Rooster Teeth site apps will shut down on May 15th. What's going to happen to 21 years of content? I don't think they care. Ask Machinima what happened to their content.
They'll probably sell it off or they'll do something with it. They're not going to let that go.
It's not going to be online. I don't think it's going to be online. Well, I don't know, because here's the thing. Machinima, which was the biggest gaming channel on YouTube for years, they came in, they shut down Machinima. Now, if it were me, I would have left that content up because it still would have made money, but they took it all down. And they had millions of subscribers, right? They have more subscribers than Rooster Teeth, but they took all the content down and it just got like memory hold. We don't know what happened to it. Same with Rooster Teeth, like all this first content and stuff, it could just completely disappear forever. Mm-hmm. Like it could just be snapped completely.
Who knows? Or like I said, if it's worth money, they'll probably sell what's worth money, or they'll probably do something with the stuff that's worth money, and the rest of it, they won't care.
Yeah. So people kind of lamenting. There was a whole article here on the Cord lamenting the end of an era at Rooster Teeth because, so many people grew up with it. I mean, Rooster Teeth has been around almost as long as the internet. I mean, they predated YouTube. So they had a pretty good run. It became like everything. It became this corporate thing, and they didn't know what to do with it. Warner Brothers got stuck with it because they kept acquiring things, and then they just eventually just shut it down, right? But here's the note they had to their forum members, all 12 that are left, I guess, at this point. It's come from Chelsea. Official Rooster Teeth news. Hey,
it says so.
Because it says so. Look, it's got the cock and the bite.
Is that cock bite?
Yeah, you knew the end was near when they tried to rebrand and they looked like a freaking restaurant. They looked like a... It's like, I would have been like, guys, hey, you're trying to be more diverse and inclusive. Why are you trying to look like Chick-fil-A?
I know.
Hey, everyone, thank you for supporting us and sharing your thoughts and feelings over the last few weeks since we announced that Rooster Teeth will be closing. As mentioned,
Thanks for your thoughts and feelings.
Thoughts and prayers.
Okay.
Thoughts and prayers for... That should be the title of the video. Thoughts and prayers for Rooster Teeth.
Okay.
As mentioned, we have and will continue to share information with you as it's finalized. Today, a lot of information was distributed to first patrons via email and YouTube paying subscribers through the community tab. Basically, they're dumping stuff probably. Below covers what was communicated as well as the finalized date for when Rooster Teeth is going to go dark. All active first patrons have been sent an email letting them know that their first membership will no longer renew as of today. As we wind down our site and apps, this also includes the patron membership first, which I don't understand. I mean, I guess they get to keep more of that, but maybe they're afraid of making it public. Like, why didn't you guys just go like Patreon or something or do a Kickstarter or something? But then they're probably like, yeah, if we only get like 200 people sign up, that's not going to make our case. Any first members who subscribe via roosterteeth.com and have unused days on their membership subscription after the day is shut down, you'll be provided with a refund for the unused time. That is damn decent of them. Mm-hmm. That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, as long as they actually fall through.
What happened to, what was it? The K-drama app.
Drama Fever.
Drama Fever. They took your money and they didn't give you a refund.
They did give some people refunds, but not everyone.
For any first members who subscribe via Apple, Google Play, or Roku, you've been sent an email, with how to manage your subscription. You'll continue to receive and have access to first benefits basically until we shut down. For YouTube members, Death Battle Champions, Funhouse's Dog Pound, and Tales from the Stinky Dragons, Little Stinkers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What the fuck are you doing? I can't imagine. What? Let me run it. So this is called Tales from the Stinky Dragons, Little Stinkers.
I don't.
Okay. Post has been shared on those individual YouTube community pages for those members, letting you know what's next. So they were doing memberships on YouTube too, which is weird. For our Inside Gaming Twitch God, they had subscriptions all over the place. An email was sent to you from Twitch. For Ruby Rose VTubing Twitch subscribers, no changes have been implemented at this time. Should anyone have questions, reach out. Here, they put this in bold. The Rooster Teeth website and app will shut down on May 15th. Your support over the years as community members, sponsors, first members, Kickstarter, and Indiegogo. Wait, they did Kickstarters and Indiegogos. When?
I don't know. I don't pay attention. For all people like, you're obsessed with Rooster Teeth. It's like, we barely talk about it.
We don't talk about it, but it is a huge, cautionary tale, right? I mean, we talk about Star Wars. We talk about, all these properties have been bought by corporations, but those were big entities. Rooster Teeth accidentally wound up with Warner Brothers. They didn't sell themselves to Warner Brothers. They sold themselves to Otter Media or something.
Don't sell yourself.
Don't sell yourself. And they thought they were going to get venture capital to go bigger and better.
But they're going to tell you what they want. They think you want to hear to get you to sign off. And
yes,
understand, and that's fine. Just understand if you're selling to a corporate entity that you're part of that entity and that you don't have any control anymore, and they get rid of you if they want to. And they could, completely destroy your build. They can, leverage it however they want. If you're fine with that and it's about money, then, cool. Go for it. But just understand that's probably what's going to happen.
I mean, the OG Rooster Teeth guys, they cashed out a long time ago, But it wound up just, and this is the thing we talked about too with contracts with Webtoon thing. Just because you sign a contract with one person, one party, doesn't mean that the person that buys that party is going to necessarily honor the terms of the deal.
Or if they told you something verbally. Yeah, that doesn't mean they're going to.
But they only had, so this has been up for 2 days. They only have 40 comments and 58 hearts. This is why Rooster Teeth is bad. Looking forward to the final stream. I expect drinking on the job. I would love to have a tell-all. Okay, guys. Okay, here's what actually fucking happened at Rooster Teeth. Now, there were some people that when they left, they did kind of do tell-alls. This company just went off the freaking rails.
As soon as the NDAs are up.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure there's going to be they'll have you sign crap, so you can't say anything for a while.
There will be a way to get through it. Whatever comes next, it won't be called Rooster Teeth, but so what?
It'd be called Cockbite. No.
It's going to be called Well, actually, those guys are doing, I think Bernie has a new podcast that's doing really well now. So they're going to keep making content, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, but people that have talent are still going to make content. So yeah, there's not much here, but it's over, man. The end of a hell of a run. I think the first like 5 to 10 years. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Rooster Teeth has been around longer than our kids. It's been around longer than YouTube.
Has been around longer than our marriage.
Yeah.
There you go. Rooster Teeth has been around longer than our marriage.
There you go, guys. But it's over. It's 100% officially done.
Our marriage is still okay, though. So.
Yeah. Just to clarify.
No, I know. Just Rooster Teeth's over. But
we have a big announcement, everybody. We have a big announcement. We have a big announcement. We're going to go.
In the comments, they're married? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Long time.
Well, people like really overshare their personal details on YouTube.
We do all the time.
Like we're gonna live stream our divorce, everybody. No. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. We'll talk later.
Bye.